iTrade makes adding and managing jobs a simple and easy task that reduces paperwork, minimizes mistakes, cuts down on slippage, and makes invoicing a breeze. In this video, we'll show you how to manage your jobs with ease. First, select the Jobs module. You'll see a row of view options in the green menu bar, and below this, all your current jobs in one table. You can reorder this table by clicking on any of the column headings, or you can use the search field for narrowing down the list. The view options include your completed jobs. These are jobs completed by your field workers, but not yet invoiced. Your automatically recurring jobs, all your closed jobs over the past 7 years, which can be reopened if necessary, a list of all your job templates, your customized job forms, and finally, the options menu. Before we add jobs, let's customize the options menu to get things working the way you want. You'll find options menus throughout iTrade. They're a great way to see what iTrade can do and personalize your account. Let's start with timers. First, you can choose if you want your field workers' travel time, on-site time, and total job time automatically added into the job notes section. These job notes will later appear on your customer's invoice. If you don't want these GPS times on the customer invoice, simply deselect them. Deselected GPS times will still show in the visit date section of the job, but won't be visible to customers. This GPS data is also recorded on the job's audit, which is automatically saved for 7 years. Here you can set your standard job duration. The default is 1 hour. The duration can be changed in any job or by dragging the job's end bar on the calendar. Durations determine how much space will be occupied by the job in your calendar and how long your field worker will be considered busy. The iTrade mobile app allows your field workers to capture customer sign-off on each job. Here you can choose the statement displayed when your customer signs the on-screen document. This statement, along with the customer signature, is returned to the server in PDF form when the job is completed. This signature PDF can be attached and emailed with the customer's invoice and will also be saved in iTrade for 7 years. Every visit on a job can be given a visit type, and jobs can be sorted or searched by visit type in the main jobs module. Your iTrade account already has some default visit types, but you can add or remove as needed. By default, the iTrade Field Worker app displays the hours allocated to complete a job and the total quantity of materials charged. If you prefer not to disclose this information, you can simply unselect one or both options here. If you have a large number of recurring jobs and would prefer these jobs were not shown in the main list, select Do Not Show Recurring Jobs. With a couple of clicks, you can email your customer a booking confirmation. To save you writing a new email every time, create your booking confirmation text here and iTrade will include it in every job booking email you send. Here, you can choose which reply to email address will be used when your customers reply to your booking confirmation emails. Here you can choose to receive email alerts to one or more email addresses when a job is running late. You can also receive a daily email report of all jobs that were uncompleted or marked for a revisit by your field worker. These jobs will also change to the appropriate color code in the calendar. Lastly, choose what time of day you would like to run this report. Okay, once you're finished with options, click Save. Now let's look at creating and managing your jobs. iTrade offers you 3 ways to add new jobs. The first and common way is to click an available time slot on the calendar and choose Job. You can learn more about this option by watching our calendar video. The second way is by selecting New Job on the menu bar when you're inside a customer's account. And the third option is to select New Job when you're in the Main Jobs module. In this example, we'll create a new job from within a customer's account. Click New Job. This customer has a pop-up note set in their account. You can find out more about pop-up notes in our customers video. If the customer already has one or more jobs loaded, you can choose one of those or create a new job. Let's choose New Job. If the customer has multiple sites, you'll need to choose one. Select a template or blank job. Templates are great if you want to do a lot of similar jobs because the notes, charges, and attachment fields are all pre-populated. For this example, we'll select blank job. Let's enter a title for this job. A title is like a quick reference for the job. It's shown on the calendar, in the main jobs list, and in your field workers job list on their app. Titles are great for things like customer has to leave at 10 a.m. or key under mat. Now confirm the job contact and address fields are correct, or change if necessary. Next, you enter your job notes. These notes describe the details of the job and what your customer has requested. These notes will eventually be shown on the customer's invoice, but you'll have plenty of opportunities to change and edit them beforehand. If your company offers a range of services, you can use color codes to identify each trade or service. So instead of creating multiple jobs, iTrade allows you to create one job that incorporates all the trades and services you offer. Add any documents, photos, or site plans here. Your workers can view these on their device and add their own information. Change the job's duration from your selected default if required. If your field worker finishes the job earlier than expected, the duration will automatically adjust to the actual end time, freeing them up for new bookings. Here you can select your visit type, using the types you created earlier in the options menu. You can also send your customer an email or text booking confirmation, just by clicking on the email or text icons. You can add more visits to this job as required. Charges allow you to add billable items such as time and materials, or leave these for your field worker to add later. If you've already purchased specific materials for a job, it's a good idea to add them now so you don't forget. iTrade offers two types of custom fields. Firstly, we have job forms, which are forms that field workers complete on site. When the job is completed on the app, these forms are turned into PDF attachments and can be printed or emailed with your customer's invoice. They're perfect for job safety analysis or insurance company questionnaires and are saved with the job for 7 years. The second type of custom fields are customer custom fields. These can be used for saving data entered by you or your field workers on site. These notes are permanently stored in the customer account and can be referenced on all future jobs you do for that customer. They're ideal for recording information like installation dates for warranty purposes, suppliers used, next service due date, and so on. The Options button at the bottom of every job is where you create or insert templates into your jobs, turn the job into a recurring job on any selectable interval, merge jobs, or permanently delete them. Okay, click Save and Exit and you're done. The job will automatically be added to the selected field workers list of jobs in date order, ready for them to start when the time comes. Your jobs can now be managed directly on your calendar, a live environment that updates as jobs are progressed. For more information, please refer to our calendar video. You may also notice we have a new project option. Projects are longer jobs that can span months or years and require progressive invoicing, P&L analysis, and detailed reporting. Click here for a brief overview of the differences between jobs and projects. We'll cover projects in detail in a separate video. If you have any questions, please remember our email support is always free. support@itrade.net.